We are alive. Let's check it out. Let me see if the YouTube feed is up. How's everybody doing today? Let's see. Are we? All right. I think we are live. How is everybody doing tonight? Okay. What a wonderful start to the stream here. Technical difficulties, but I think we are good. All right. So we are streaming Starfield tonight. So if you have any questions or anything like that about the game, definitely drop those in the chat for me, and I will do my best to answer any questions or anything like that. I did go ahead and earlier today, I did a few hours of the game just so we can get past like the character creation and the tutorial and all the kind of boring stuff. And so that way you can see a little bit of the gameplay. We're going to be playing this on PS5 PRO. Also, let me know in the chat if the audio all sounds good, if the music and the in-game audio and the voice is all good and level. And let me know if any of that kind of stuff needs to be adjusted. But we are going to continue where I left off here. So again, this is like a couple hours into the game, and we are running it on PS5 Pro. This is in the like 60 FPS mode. And it's really nice to play. I played this a couple years ago on Xbox. It was like really the last kind of game I played completely on my Xbox Series X before I decided to sell it. I've played games since then, but more through like, the Xbox PC and GeForce Now game streaming, stuff like that. But I really like Starfield, so if you guys are interested in maybe picking it up, I think it's a super cool game. Now, I only put about 25 hours into the game, and the reason for that is because at the time the developers like Todd Howard, everybody like that was kind of saying, just play through, like just kind of mainline it, and so I did, and I really like the main story. I think it is super unique, and it really has kind of like a replayability factor to it, and so I played through the 25 hours, and then I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna come back to it later, and I'm gonna play another round or another playthrough later on, and now it's on PS5. I figured this is a great place to go ahead and play it again. One thing that's a little bit disappointing is there's no like a connection to Xbox, so you can't move your save over. You can't. It doesn't move your achievements over. I was a little disappointed with Indiana Jones because it lets you link your Xbox account, and so I thought I was going to move my save over, but it just moved over all my achievements. So like the platinum trophy like popped immediately, and then you were there at the beginning of the game with like no save to work with, so that kind of sucked. But so there's nothing like that here. There's no auto popping trophies. There's no trophy connection to Xbox. There's no save transfer. None of that kind of stuff. So we're gonna have to just start from the new game proper. And actually, in the first couple hours, I've already done some things in this game that I did not do in the main game, or when I played it the first time, which is like kind of like faction quests and stuff. So super cool. I'm really excited to do a lot of this faction stuff. Let's see, we need to go back to the main system here. And it looks like we have to go to this one. So why is it not letting me set a course here? Hello. Won't let me set course. So we just took off. And I'm not really sure. Oh, unintelligible chatter. Maybe it's going to make us do like some fighting or something. So we should probably get like our engines and shield stuff up. Which I wasn't a super big fan of the ship combat in the first game, or the first time I played it. Maybe I will like it more this time. I don't know. But there's definitely like a lot of stuff flying around out here. but I'm really kind of not sure. I wonder if I have to do that through the action menu maybe. So we're trying to do this one and set course. That's weird. I had to do it through the faction menu instead of the star map. I don't remember that being the case when I played it before. It's just a little bit annoying. Okay, grab jump pinning. Oh, because I need to pull all these. On the bottom left, there's like all the stuff for your ship, so you got to make sure that you have enough in there to do the grab jump. And we're off and running here. But hey, how's your guys' Tuesday evening? I'm doing really good. Really played a lot of video games today. Played a lot of Marathon. Played a lot of Starfield today. So I've been having a ball. I'm like so hooked on Starfield again, or on Marathon again. It was hard to kind of stop playing Marathon to come do this stream here. So let's see. All right, let's get our ship. Let's get this stuff back up. They did that new free lanes update, so you're supposed to be able to just like kind of go straight to the planet. So I don't know, let's try that out, see what happens. So far not much. It's just gonna like take forever. I don't know why people wanted this, to be honest with you. I mean, like, it was a cool feature in No Man's Sky, but like I never really wanted it for this game. I don't know why people kind of clamored for it, but I don't know. Like, this is already taking too long, so I'm just gonna go ahead and set our course this way, and we need to go here. So let's set our landing target and land. A lot of people didn't like doing that stuff through the menus. I really don't mind it, man. Especially PS5. I expect the loading times to be like super quick, maybe like instantaneous, and yeah, this is plenty good for me, I'll tell you that much. But it's been nice the first couple hours of playing this. When I played it on Series X, it was at 30 FPS, so it kind of sucks from that perspective. So it's been nice to kind of play this in 60 FPS, just super smooth.
Frankly, I'm a bit surprised.
There's our leader of Constellation there, Sarah. Like, check out the suits and stuff. Like, this is, like, I love this aesthetic. Like, this is very, like, kind of true to, like, you know, what real astronauts kind of wear. I mean, at least as far as, like, the look and feel of it and stuff like that. But, all right, so we're going to go in, and basically what we're doing here, this is a faction quest. We already killed, like, this kind of, like, alien entity. And what we're doing now is, like, delivering it to a scientist. And holy crap, the gravity on this planet is a little bit light. So, I mean, we are, like, floating pretty hardcore. All right, let's go check out. Let's see if we can go deliver this quest. These people don't seem to be very hostile.
Let's talk.
5 figures? 5?
I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for
That's
you.
another faction. She kind of looks like the lady from the beginning of the game.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course.
What's going on, man? How you doing tonight?
The Trackers
Leave me
Alliance has been following your
comment in the
exploits and
chat.
believe you have what it
How you guys
takes to
doing?
join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with 8.
All right, so basically we are
Wonderful.
joining a new faction, so that's cool. So we're doing a faction
Out.
quest and getting invited
I'll be heading out
into
soon if
another
there's nothing
faction.
more. Remember,
All right, so that's cool.
this
But
is
the
Sidonia.
game runs absolute buttery smooth here on PS5 Pro. And again, let me know in the chat if the audio sounds good. Does voice and the game audio, is it all balanced good for you? If not, let me know in the chat. Alright, so we are going to go see if we can find this scientist.
Found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding, in the utility section the other day.
This is kind of a cool area. I'll tell you too, when I booted up the game, man, it just like, kind of like one of the first missions is kind of like an area like this where you can kind of go through and like loot like lockers and pick up items and stuff like that everywhere. Like they have this little scan thing where you can kind of see all the different stuff that you can interact with, which is cool. So like right here, there's a Chunk's chick package, so some kind of like food or whatever. You can grab that. You can pretty much interact with any of this stuff and grab everything. And I just feel right at home on these type of games, these Bethesda games. Like I love Fallout, and it's a lot like that, of course. And yeah, it just felt really at home. Feels nice in 60 FPS too. I'll tell you that. Okay, so we gotta go find this guy. He must be around the corner now. No, nope, can't go that way. Whoa!
Stop right there. You see security.
Pay 52 credits.
Smart move. Now come along with us.
Contraband, because that
Take
thing
any
I picked up,
contraband,
man, I was just
stolen
trying to show you guys that you could
property,
pick
be free to
stuff
go.
up, and you got me in trouble. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Well, that was annoying. Alright, so where are we? Where do we go from here? Okay, let's go around the corner here. Oh, just put us back at the beginning, basically. That was annoying. Cost me 52 credits. Oh boy. Let's go here. Whoa. Been shaking.
No trees, no grass.
Oh, look at that thing. What is that?
The luxury liner, Opulence of the Stars, has been hijacked in the Nirvana system by a group calling
The
themselves
face
the
on
Terran
Mars.
Armada.
That's sick.
The following
Activate it.
is a recording captured
That's
by
so
our
cool.
intrepid reporters on the scene. Warning, what you are about to hear is graphic in
Where
nature.
am I gonna go? Oh.
Humans of the settled systems,
Did it change my quest when I clicked on that? I think it probably did.
scattered among the stars, fighting amongst yourselves like vermin. Worthless, irredeemable.
Probably gonna have to go switch that back in the missions. Delivering. Set course. Did it do it? Oh my gosh. Okay, faction. Yeah, I did switch it. How do I make it? Attack on Terran, listen to the broadcast. There we go, okay. So yeah, I guess it switched it whenever I clicked on
You
that
have forgotten.
Mars thing. Alright, so this is where we need to be.
Welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority?
I'm looking for a scientist,
I'm Manaki.
actually.
Feel free to ask me anything, and I'll do my...
I'm looking to make a trade. Tell me about the Trade Authority. No, I really don't even need that. So I guess we just walk around here. So it's around the corner.
On this breaking news story, as additional information comes in.
Here's our guy.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
I'm making a delivery.
Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now. A shame, too. We had
Guy
such
we're looking
high
for.
hopes for
Not here.
Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we
I
thought
guys
it
think
had
the
potential to
graphics
become
in
a
this
whole
game
new
look.
type of
This game took a lot of
revenue
crap
stream
for the
our operation.
graphics whenever
I
it came out.
invested no small amount
On
of
this is
personal
it looks. It always looked really clean to me, but with the
But
60
then
FPS,
he
it looks
decided to run off
very
after a
clean. So it may not be like the,
issue.
you know,
I
most
presume the
realistic looking
miners have
graphics
him
or anything
hidden
like that. It looks like a
somewhere.
Bethesda game. I mean, it
Plenty
looks
of
like
cracks in
Fallout.
the
You know, it just looks like the next version of Fallout to
At
me.
this point, it's probably
So
for
it
the
doesn't
best.
bother me that much. I can try to track him down. Yeah, I'm gonna track him down. That was
That won't
the
be
background that I
necessary.
picked too, was the
The
bounty
Trade
hunter.
Authority isn't interested in
So.
employing someone so unreliable.
Who's unreliable?
But we would like the money he owes us.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely
Sarah doesn't like the
necessary that we
Trade
have to
Authority.
help them?
I just need to know how
I
to
couldn't have
find
put
him.
that better myself.
Pity. Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
I'm also curious about. They made a big deal about the haptics and the, you know, the triggers and all that kind of stuff. So I'm interested to see. I really haven't noticed anything super special from it. I mean, it's definitely not like a, you know, like a Sony game where you've got like haptics and stuff like just in your face. So probably more as I play. Hey, what's going on? How you guys doing tonight? Checking out Starfield here on PS5 Pro. And we're doing a faction quest here.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
And apparently they don't like that I walked into this bar.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong end.
You. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker?
Yeah, these guys aren't very nice, are they?
Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking
Guy's got
after
an
a
eye
man
patch.
like
Look at this
Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him?
What business is it of yours?
Is that so?
Vanguard business.
Well, Captain, then you should have no problem answering a few simple questions about the Vanguard, right? Like knowing, for example, what Supra et Ultra means. You remember? Your Vanguard motto?
Let's let Sarah
It's
answer
all
this
right. I can vouch for this one. He's Vanguard. True as they come.
And you're someone I should trust, huh? Why?
She's the head of Constellation.
I'm UC military. Retired. Can give you my gene tag code too if you'd like.
Not necessary. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get
Guys
in
are tough
contact with
customers.
Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority.
How
But
much
if
is his
someone
debt?
resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore.
Of course. Guess who they're going to want to
Bet
pay the
that
debt?
person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils.
I'll see if I can get rid of his debt.
That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion?
Yes, we want your
Most
opinion.
straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
And one soldier to another. Sidonia's full of old utility
They want us to do
tunnels and
something
cool
shady. And
spaces.
Sarah doesn't want us to do something shady. We're
Wouldn't be surprised
already
if
in
there
a
was
tough
one
spot.
that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say
Gave
you
us some
get out there and
lockpicks.
help Dr. Walker?
Speak to the bartender.
Vanguard.
Let's talk to Sarah, see what she says.
Something you need?
Speak to the bar patron. Change Percival's debt amount. Oh, change his debt amount. She didn't
Until
really have
later.
anything. Why change his debt amount? Who's this guy? This guy's a shady character.
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Wouldn't you like to know? Doesn't sound like I've got any option. You know where I can find
Oh,
it?
no. I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E.
Oh, this Sarah's gonna like
Aqueous
this.
hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way
You guys
to
think,
make
should
it
we trust this
useful
guy? He
and
looks
profitable.
shady as hell.
You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
Sounds easy. Yeah, I'm sorry. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Cambridge. I was Percival's assistant. Well, apprentice, really. Couldn't work in the mines anymore, so he gave me a job helping with some of his side
Why do you look
projects.
so shady? That's what I
Knows
wanna know.
experiments inside and out.
Presume there's a reason you haven't handed it over.
We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out.
Oh dear. I
Likely
believe I see
story.
where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an
Awful lot of work.
Great. So access to the deep mines can be... We'd set up right near... Once
Going
you
to
manage
Mars?
that, phone up here on...
Speak to the bar patron. This guy? Oh, this girl?
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We
They wanna
don't
talk to
belong
me.
here.
Guess we better get out of here. This place is kind of shaky.
Particle detonation concluded.
Main level.
It is now safe to resume.
Alright. Somebody up there. I don't know how we get up there.
Careful near the railings on the upper level.
Nope. Can't go that way. Careful on the railings on the upper levels. Is it gonna let me go this way? Yeah, it's a bathroom.
What's the word,
I don't know. I guess we're not gonna do that option. Funny, those little plastic things that you walk through. Like I was playing Marathon all day. Those things are everywhere in Marathon too. You're like constantly walking through those things, making noise so everybody can hear you. That's so funny. That's like the second little connection to Marathon. The other one is, if I'm not mistaken, Marathon is set on Tau Ceti, and then in this game, like one of the early things, early planets you go to is Tau Ceti 2. What's that guy doing? That guy jumping around. This planet's super cool. I like the low gravity. We got a jetpack too, so you can kind of fly a little bit. That's sweet. All right. So I wonder, do we even have to like get in our spaceship if we're gonna do the fast travel? So, pay off his debt, kill the spacer leader in the deep mines, change his debt amount. So let's do this one, and let's see. Let's set a course for this. Yeah, it makes us go to the ship. It says fast travel to the ship. Well, we're right here, so we don't really need to do that. Let's get all the way out. Get on the ship. That's another thing I didn't really do when I played it the first time. I didn't like go crazy on like making your own ship, so I'm kind of like excited to jump into the shipbuilding and like, you know, either buy like a way better one and then customize it, or just kind of like customize the crap out of it. So it looks like there's some cool stuff that you can do. All right, so let's get in the pilot seat and then see if it lets us do the fast travel now. I don't remember all the rules of like when and when you can't do the fast travel. I don't remember if we have to take off first or if we can do it now, or if we're just in the ship. Let's see. Is that on this planet actually? Oh, that is on this planet. Oh, no wonder we're getting fast travel. Let's get out of here. Let's go kill the guy in the deep mines. And so that's this direction. Off we go. We've got a few weapons already. I've got a couple different guns and stuff if we need them. Just keep this one. We got a lot of ammo on this one. I should have, at the first spaceport, there was an option to buy like a little rover. I probably should have bought it. Might make this journey over here a little quicker. A whole lot of nothing on this planet. I think that's maybe why people wanted a rover so bad was, like, you know, a lot of the planets there's like nothing on it. I mean, that's what you would expect in, you know, planets all over the universe, basically nothing. But yeah, it might save us a little bit of time if we were in a rover. But the little jetpack helps. That's cool. This planet too, he's like hardly getting tired at all. Like his oxygen gauge isn't going down very fast at all. There was another planet I was on earlier. It's like you couldn't hardly run at all, and he was getting super. It was like turning red, and yeah, look at that. A boost. It's fun. This is a way out here, though. I'll tell you that. Where's Sarah? Look how far behind Sarah is. Why is she so far back there? She's probably let me do all the killing first. Okay. So this is kind of like just a, like, looks like the abandoned mines, like a little outpost kind of area. Oh, there's a lot of like little areas like this. It's just kind of like an enclosed building. Oh, hello. Dude, these guys got a lot of armor. Get back. Not very strategic, are we? Probably need a health. I might need to get a different gun out. Might need to be a little bit more calculated here. I thought it was going to be a couple guys. Oh, are they outside? Where am I getting shot from? Oh, Sarah's in there going crazy. Where are they? That's Sarah. Let's shoot the barrels. Take care of a couple of them. These enemies are spongy. Got that one. That's already down. Oh, there's somebody back here. Must have some kind of armor to take that much gunfire. That's an option too when you're killing enemies, the little numbers popping out. Like you can turn that on and off. Where'd he go? I went ahead and turned it on just so I can kind of see like how much health and stuff I have. Still trying to get used to the jump button being on. The Y button too.
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
It's just typical for Bethesda games to be on the Y button, but doesn't mean I'm used to it. Where'd he go? Where is this guy? Just sitting there like an idiot. Here you go. That's probably how not to storm a post. That was like terrible gunplay. I thought it was just gonna be those two guys, but they were super spongy. Alright, so let's go. Our objective in here. I already got looted him. Get all his stuff. Loot this person yet? Nope. Oh, we haven't even like gotten into the mines yet, so there's probably gonna be like a lot more enemies. Maybe we can switch to a handgun too. Like maybe we can go a little more stealth, do like some headshots. Try to be a little bit more quiet. I don't know if that'll help or not. I don't remember if you need to do that in this game or not. I think you need to be like careful.
These access stairs lead deep
deeper into the mine.
Been a few years.
I hope we remember the way back to the surface.
Reactive gauge. These guys are aggressive, I'll tell you that. Dang, he's right by a barrel like an idiot. Trying to get some health. That pack.
You picked the wrong day to piss me off.
There's getting mad. I need to like get closer. These guys are very aggressive. Where are they? Guy up here flanking us. We're gonna need to switch. Let's get this one. Just gonna play it like it's a marathon, like we got the waster shotgun. Why not? Oh, I died like an idiot. Oh my god. I wasn't watching my health gauge. Yeah, look at me getting just destroyed. All right, let's I don't know, there's so many of them. I need my VATS. Where's VATS? Is there a way? It would be cool if there's a better way to like sneak through. But it seems like you pretty much, as soon as you open the door, it seems like they all kind of just went nuts. Let's see if we can get a little bit further in. It would be cool if we could sneak through more. No, he just starts firing immediately. Let's be a little bit more. A little bit more careful there. I think we got that one. Where's that guy shooting from? Got a laser over there. Pretty good at staying behind cover, I'll tell you that. We exhausted all our ammunition out of that gun.
This is gonna end badly for you.
There's a laser over there, annoying. This is maybe a bad idea coming down in here. Gotta go get closer. Traction there. How are you? Can't see him. Oh, why am I not hitting that guy? guys are kind of hard to see. Ran out of ammo on that gun too. Let's see what we got here. Nope. Oh, we're in trouble. I wonder if we can maybe that guy had. We need to go try to loot. Let's see if he had maybe some ammo. Not doing much damage. Shot up here, see if we can headshot him. Got ammo here too. Picked up some kind of ammo. Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. All right. I gotta tell you, I don't remember ever fighting this hard on this in this game before. So like, maybe I'm just in over my head, but we'll get it done. We need to get a attack. This guy up here is just super aggressive. Where's that guy shooting from? Alright, there's only a couple more of them left here. Oh yeah, this guy. Probably the stupid way to do that, but I'm just sick of these guys. Hey, I never claimed to be good at games here, so. I don't know if this is gonna help me get better at Marathon or make me worse at Marathon. Okay, so where do we gotta go? Guess we're gonna have to go through this door. Do we finish? I need to go like loot all the rest of these guys because I used up like a ton of bullets. Yeah, let's get all this stuff. Oh, he had an epic Grindle. All right, so let's go to our inventory. New item. Let's go to weapons. Extended. There's a okay epic. Yeah, that's cool. Let's put this. Let's replace that one. Rapid Coachman. Look at that thing. That's cool. Epic Shotgun. That's what I really need. Alright, cool. Alright, so Epic Shotgun. Let's use that. We got. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. I don't think I looted pretty much everybody. We got a shotgun, so now we can really just run up on people and blast them, hopefully. 2 shots at a time. There's nothing to loot here. Manifold. I don't need any of that stuff.
This must lead to the miners' living quarters. I can't imagine having to live almost every waking moment underground.
Hello. We might need to get this Grindle back out. Let's see. Alright, got that one. Yeah, this epic Grindle is way nicer. I'm any better with it, though. I almost ran through all the ammo already. Oh, Sarah, get out of the way. Ah, wait. Got that one. Dude, she is getting shot up. I don't know what she's doing. That thing was sick, but we ran out of that ammo pretty quick. That shotgun, but I don't want to run up on that many people.
Do you have anything valuable?
We almost just got killed. The first thing Sarah wants to know if there's anything valuable.
This is gonna end badly for you.
There's more of them somewhere. Where are they? I can't hear them. Where they shoot? Oh, hello. Oh, dang. Sarah killed him. Probably help if I use my skill points too to upgrade. I haven't done any upgrades yet.
Damn it! I totally lost them.
Why'd you lose them? It can't be too far. I hear somebody screaming.
Easy mark.
Hello. Idiot. Get this Grendel. I like this. This gun was sick. Anything in here? Did we loot all our guys? How did they get up where they were? So we can maybe jump up there. Yeah, loot this guy now. This guy. Safe. No, it's just open. I saw one of those earlier, and it was like some kind of like legendary safe or something. I couldn't get into it. This is fun. Like, I totally missed out on all this kind of stuff the first time I played. I just didn't do any of the faction stuff. I just straight up mainlined it, which is kind of what they were urging to do, and I get why after doing the main story. And if you've played it, you kind of know as well. But I'm excited to really just play like very thoroughly this time, like do all the faction quests, like do like a completionist style, kind of run through it, do all the DLC, all that stuff. So PlayStation players who are playing for the first time, I think you're getting a treat because you're just getting like, you know, a game that's been updated for a few years. You're getting all the DLC. You know, you can get it all in one package if you want, if you get the deluxe version. You're playing on Pro, you know, nice 60 FPS mode. I think there is a 60 FPS mode on the regular PS5 as well. But here you kind of get like the best graphics and frame rate as well. So, okay, let's go find that thing that we need to find. I thought it was through here, but I guess we have to maybe go around. We have to go down another level. There's more enemies. Oh, and there was a barrel. Could have just shot the barrel. I need to pay more attention to the barrels. Then one of the missions I walked into the room and there was a bunch of people, but they were all around the barrel. And if I would have been paying attention to that, I could have just shot the barrel. But if you've played previous Bethesda games, the gunplay does feel good. I mean, it's not Bungie good, but you know, it feels good enough, I would say. Spacer punk. pretty aggressive too. And they use cover. I mean, it's not like, you know. Can we use a shotgun? Use a shotgun. I have to run up on him and do it though. Problem with it, it's gotta reload so fast. I didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it was gonna do. We need something with ammo. Dude, that guy just jumped off. It's cool you can like shoot him in the legs and he like kind of fell down. Guys up here got like a lot of armor. Not this one. Just hanging out in the open. Definitely getting a little more than I bargained for in here. Let that stupid kid talk me into this. Alright, we just got this one guy left. Probably go shotgun. Got armor on him now. More guys. Where'd they come from? Where are they? That's it. Just keep coming. Try the shotgun again. Run in, see if we can get a shotgun blast on him. Ah, missed.
You think that hurts?
Idiot. You think that hurts a shotgun to the back? Probably. Hey. I have what we needed, but there's still more. Still more enemies. That idiot blew himself up, I think. He'll probably just get out of here. Stuck on a rail or something. Oh, hello. Thank you. Intercom.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Okay, so I gotta get a laser cutter. Like we started the beginning of the game with. Alright, so we got that. And he wants us to cut something out. I already looted that guy. Should be a guy over here we can loot too. He blew himself up like an idiot. I don't know where he is though. Okay, so we need to use the laser cutter. I don't think I have one. I'm gonna have to go into the inventory. Weapons. Where is it? I guess we can just go new items. Okay. Well. Where is it? so we got our sample. Probably put the shotgun back on. Guess there's anybody waiting for us in there again. Credits. Okay. Anything good in here? No. Junk. Ammo. Ooh, space helmet. Yes, please. That's a cool looking space helmet. Epic item. Okay. So let's check out our helmet. Oh, these are space suit we need. Helmet. Yep. That one. Cool. Alright, sample slot. Research.
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Am I overloaded? That was. Ooh, let's do a save. Oh, the lock is too difficult. Come on. All that.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting in the circle.
Got the key. I like the gravity on this planet. It's like... it's lower gravity, but there's still gravity. So how do we get where we're supposed to go? Did we loot this area yet? Some ham. I see how we get up and get over there. Is it a walk? Or is that a walkway or is that just a catwalk? Does it have interior map? Star map. Looks like it's just the surface. Maybe we just have to get out of here. Or go back up. I said we had to take an elevator though, so that's what's confusing me.
Exploring these mining operations has given me a new appreciation for the risks Dusties take to make a living.
Requires a key. I don't have a key. We have an elevator key. But where's the elevator at? I don't like when markers don't take you to the right spot. Like where do I need to go? Like, can you just point me in the right? Oh. Well, if you're not stupid, the elevator's just right there. Okay. Oh, but it says we're not done down there though, so that's not the right elevator. So I suppose we need to figure out exactly where we need to go. You can have a flashlight too. See, it looks like you can get up there. I just don't know, like, how do you get up there? I don't know. don't think we can jump that high. Elevator there. In this room already. It's a dead end. Oh, no, there's something over here.
There's still quite a bit of mineral wealth down here. Perhaps it would be worth our time to survey the area for more.
This is like kind of, I guess, back the way we
clearly
came
can't
in.
get through this way. Perhaps we should try making our way down using the caves in the back of the area.
Okay, so she said not to go this way. She said use the caves in the back of the area. Where is she? Where are the caves? Looks like we can keep going up here. This is the door that we couldn't get through. Yeah, I don't know where we're supposed to go. But I've run out of oxygen too. Like I'm like totally red, but you still let me like sprint around. That's interesting. But the sound was getting kind of like it was like I was running out of air. It was interesting. And I'm just like running around here like an idiot. I just don't know where to go. Is there like like surely there's some show me. No. Doesn't seem like there's a local map. Help me out, chat. Where do I go? There's a ladder up, maybe this one. There we go.
Might as well take what we can.
I haven't seen that guy before. It doesn't look like it got us anywhere new. We can go across this platform. We were in that room already. Yeah. I just don't understand. You can't get through here. Blocked. This is as far up as you can go. He said use the caves too, and I don't even. I'm totally lost. No idea where to go, really. I go that way. That way.
Yeah?
Where do we go?
Bye-bye.
When I started going out this way, she was like, you can't go that way. This looks like closer where we're supposed to go than we have been. I'm gonna be so annoyed if this like gets us to where we need to go. This thing. A weight room. This is back the way we came. We're getting closer, so I guess maybe this is the right way, but that's pretty annoying because I started going this way and she was like, hey, you can't go that way. So, like my oxygen. Come back, oxygen. Oh, look, it's still way up there.
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Yeah, Sarah's talking smack. I think this is just taking us back out. I don't really know.
What an impressive sight.
Annoying. Very annoying. Wants us to go this way. What the world? Just back to the ship. We were outside before too, and it told us go back inside. I don't know. Did it? I wonder if like our quest got thrown off. Nope. Optional. Return the data to Cambridge. Optional. Change Percival's dead amount. Yeah, let's go give it to the kid. He was a little shady, but why not? After all he put us through, I kind of want to kill the kid. Yeah, starship taking off. That's cool. Like, even though it doesn't have like mind-blowing graphics, like there's plenty of times where the game is like, oh, this is still a pretty game. And then there's times when it's like, oh, it's not, you know, it's nothing to write home about. So I personally like the art direction. I don't have any problems. I don't complain about this at all. This just looks kind of like the next evolution of Fallout to me, which is totally fine, especially for this game. Yeah, I love like seeing the starships just kind of like blaze in and out. It's super cool. Planet's like real quiet too, because we're basically out of oxygen. But it's not like pushing us over the edge or anything. I need to just like let it turn white. But I don't want to walk that slow. It's where if we had that rover, we wouldn't have to be doing that. Alright, I think we'll finish out this quest and maybe call it for the night. Let's see what happens with the rest of this quest. We're going to go ahead and deliver it to this guy. This little shady fella who wants to be the hero. See what happens to him. See, like, here, like, I think this looks super cool. Like, I love the vibe of it. Like, the ship and stuff. On these planets and, like, the lighting. It's cool. I'm happy the game is getting like a kind of like a second life. All right, let's go give it to the kid here. Hopefully it fixes our oxygen when we go. I just don't want to have to sit there.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprising.
We just have that one up there, and I think that's the like the person in the bar or whatever.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active sites at risk.
What happened to my health? I don't remember. Is it because the oxygen to my health was going down? I wasn't even paying attention. Guys, gotta help me out. I wasn't paying attention.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear. Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's got to be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
I can give it a whirl.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can.
Perhaps he's not as shady of a character as I thought he was initially. He sure looked shady. Upstairs.
Return to
talk to this guy now. See if we can lower the debt.
Was there something else?
Yes, there was. A lucrative business proposal.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered
Maybe
in
this
the
guy's
Martian
the shady
market
one.
that others have missed.
The liquid credits.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do? An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers, or so I've heard. Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped
Yeah, I cleaned out
resource pool.
all of them.
and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace, this mine. And what do you want for the rights?
I want credits, mounds of them.
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped.
Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the authority. A perfectly reasonable amount. Wouldn't want you feeling we'll just be
1,000 credits. Got the debt adjusted. Ooh. You could talk to the kid, I guess. Oh, the bartender.
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose.
Yep.
He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit. But we snuck him in the... Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those drakes.
Yep.
Yeah. The passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you.
Drill waste room access key. Sweet. So now we gotta go back where we came from to finish the quest. I gotta tell you, this is just a single faction quest. Like, this is pretty long. This is pretty in depth. So this has been super fun. I don't think I was prepared for all the fighting, but I just don't remember doing that much fighting the first time I played it. But I didn't do faction stuff, so maybe that's why. Dude, the next time I go back to, like, the home planet, I'm buying a friggin' rover, man. I'm just gonna have to, like, run all the way back out there. But I think that's probably a pretty good place to stop for the night. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. This has been fun to check out Starfield on PS5 Pro. It looks really good. It runs like super buttery smooth. This is definitely like the best way to play the game so far that I've played. I mean, obviously, if you have like a an expensive PC rig, I'm sure you've probably already played it. But for PS5 players, I think you are in for a treat. There's so much like hate and everything like that out there for the people just like want to hate everything. What the hell? Why did my spaceship just like take off? That's crazy. But alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.